Hello students, we are learning lesson number 6 tissues, and this is video 9 of the chapter, and this is the last video. The lesson will be explained, the explanation will be over today. So the last type of tissue is nervous tissue that we have to study today. What is the function of nervous tissue? Now nervous tissue, first of all, nervous tissue makes the organs like brain, spinal cord and nerves. All the three organs are made up of nervous tissue, and each cell of the nervous tissue is called neuron. All the cells of the neuron have the ability to respond to the external stimuli. That means if any external environmental change is there, for example, suppose if anybody pinches us, or if an ant is biting us, if you are pricked by a pin, then these are the external changes which our skin feels. Or suppose if the bad smell comes, then our nose, the sensory organ feels. So all these external stimuli are carried by the neuron to the brain, and the brain interprets it, and then we respond to the external stimuli. That means if the mosquito is biting us, we pull our hand or we try to kill the mosquito because our brain orders us to do so. And this all the actions of our body to the environmental change is done by the nervous tissue. That is the function of the nervous tissue. It transmits the stimulus. Stimulus means external change very rapidly from one place to another within the body. That means it transmits the stimulus from the sensory organ to the brain, and from brain to the sensory organ, so that the sensory organ acts accordingly. Let us see the short note on the neuron, how the neuron looks and how it functions. Neuron may be up to 1 meter long. It is a cell, but it is the longest cell in the body, nerve cell. It may be 1 meter long, and it has 3 major parts. Now see the diagram of the neuron. It is given on page number 78 of your textbook. This is the diagram of nerve cell, that is called neuron. Neuron has got 3 parts. One is cell body. First is cell body. It consists of the cytoplasm and a nucleus. And there are 2 cell processes. One is axon, a single cell process arising out of the cell body, that is called axon, and the shorter cell processes, they are called dendrites. Now this dendrite is connected to the sensory organ, and when the message from the organ comes to the cell body, to the neuron, then it comes through the dendrite. The dendrite brings the message in the form of nerve impulse to the cell body. Then cell body passes it on to the axon. Axon carries it towards the nerve ending, and this nerve ending will end in a empty space called synapse. It's called synapse. So what is synapse? It is a gap between the axon of one neuron and the dendrite of the other, dendrite of the next. That means what? That first of all, the impulse or the message from the organ is passed on to the dendrite. Dendrite takes it to the cell body. Cell body converts it into electrical impulse. That impulse is carried to the axon. Axon will take it to the nerve ending. There it is converted again to some chemicals. These chemicals will enter the synapse. That is the gap between one neuron, then the next neuron. The neurons are placed one after the other in our body in a line. It is a linear sequence. So the synapse will have some chemicals that will pass again to the dendrite of the other neuron. The dendrite will again receive the message, take it to the cell body, again to the axon. This way it will go on and it will reach the brain. And this is the sensory nerve. And the similar way, from the brain the motor nerve comes. That is also made up of all the neurons. Motor nerve comes, takes the messages from the brain, and again comes to the sensory organ, and the sensory organ acts accordingly. For example, if we want to pull our hand fast from the hot object, or suppose the mosquito is biting, we want to pull our hand, then this whole thing can be done by the nervous tissue, by the neuron. And that is the end of the explanation of this chapter, and this is the short note on the neuron. You have to write it in your fair book, and the diagram you have to draw page number 78, figure 6.12. That is this figure you have to draw. And then certain questions of the in-text questions are there. I have made the PDF, I am sending it to you, and exercise question answers are also sent in the form of PDF. You have to complete your fair book. Thank you. This is the end of the lesson.